On an uneventful evening, a dramatic situation unfolded when a blue and white sports bike was spotted speeding through heavy traffic on the highway. A police officer patrolling in the area noticed the bike zoom past at an alarming speed of over 140 miles per hour. The rider, showing no intention of slowing down, made it clear that this would not be a simple traffic stop. The officer immediately initiated a pursuit, but the situation quickly escalated as the bike continued to distance itself, making it a challenge for the officer to keep up.
Speeds are 120, light traffic, he's well ahead of me. He's probably going over 140. I got caught behind a semi-truck. We're just past the 48 eastbound. It's moderate traffic. Speeds are over 100.
48 eastbound.
You at that PD now?
Trying to get in the truck. A little white sports bike with no tags, passing the 50.
Cars. The speeds are 130 light traffic. Passing the 51.
The 51 was nice and lost sight at the time.
Correction, 52 eastbound. I'm getting caught up behind traffic.
452.
After several minutes of intense pursuit, the officer finally caught up with the speeding bike, which was still roaring at speeds over 130 miles per hour. The rider weaved through traffic, taking dangerous risks to evade capture. With no other option, the officer issued a direct order for the rider to stop. The chase continued as the rider took a ramp, but the officer was quick to react, pulling ahead and forcing the rider to stop. With a sharp command, the officer ordered the suspect to get on the ground and put his hands behind his back, ending the pursuit.
He's down, I'm on the ramp, he's on the ramp.
Put your hands up, put your hands up. Lay down on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
Ten 15.
Roll over on your side. Yes. Kick your legs in. You got any felonies?
Nothing.
Well, you're a felon now. Yep, you're a felon now, man. Was it worth it?
I knew I was going to get pulled over.
You'd run like hell. I was just going to give you a speeding ticket, man. It's 140, but now you're going to be a felon. Where's your driver's license at?
You'll have to reach up underneath my hoodie. It's in my inner jacket. Or wait, it might have been in my front left pocket. Front left pocket, not my jeans pocket.
Right here?
Yes, sir. There's a slim wallet in there.
You got any guns on you?
No. 28.
Is it in there? Yep, I got it.
Once arrested, the rider admitted that he had fled to avoid losing his driver's license. Fearing the accumulation of too many points on his record, he regretted his decision, realizing that his actions had turned a simple speeding ticket into a felony. The officer warned him that evading police had serious consequences, and the rider faced multiple charges, including fleeing, reckless driving, and driving without a license plate. What began as a routine stop turned into a serious legal matter, and the rider now had to face the consequences of his reckless behavior.
I know it's stupid. It was just like a split-second decision. I was like, fuck.
Can I just take it off now?
Yeah, it's pretty tight. You'll just have to pull it. That's all good.
So you're running because you didn't want to lose your license. Is that what you're saying?
I've got a lot of points on my license. I know if I got another ticket, I would.
I'm gonna give these cuffs back to the other trooper because I was the one that tried to pull you over. Can you give those to Smothers for me?
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, come on, we're gonna have a seat in the passenger seat.
424 vehicle, Delta Papa Echo Yankee 89, less than 20 north out of the 90.
Approaching the 96, northbound, center lane, going about 107 miles per hour. Storing stuff out the window.
One tense evening on the highway, a vehicle was spotted traveling at a reckless speed. The driver of this vehicle, seemingly determined not to stop, was moving at 107 miles per hour while driving on a flat tire. The officer immediately signaled for the vehicle to stop, but the driver did not comply and instead accelerated, reaching extreme speeds. To make matters worse, the driver began throwing items out of the window during the pursuit, complicating the chase even further. The officer kept up the pursuit, calling for backup as the situation grew more dangerous by the minute.
Trying to get a pit on him. She's not pulled over. Going 87 miles an hour now. I advised 1049 to back up so I could try to pit him. Pit. He's trying to go the opposite way, southbound now. Southbound now, we're going southbound. Hit him, but he managed to get the vehicle under control.
Bring back, is he going the wrong way or is he continuing northbound?
He's going the right way, trying to pit him again. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, we'll just call you 1020.
Approaching 91 southbound. He's riding a flat tire, front left tire, going about 93 miles per hour.
Bring back 26, calling unit southbound 93, southbound 93, approaching the 91.
Be able to pit him at that speed. There's a 49 unit in front of me. Try to see if they can slow him down so I can pit him again. Driving in the shoulder.
The high-speed chase continued for several miles, with the driver not only exceeding the speed limit, but also swerving through traffic and even attempting to drive the wrong way at times. Despite multiple attempts by officers to perform a pit maneuver, the driver managed to evade capture. reaching speeds as high as 115 miles per hour. The officer observed that the vehicle's tires were smoking from the damage, but the driver showed no signs of slowing down. Officers maintained their focus, working tirelessly to catch up with the fleeing vehicle, even though it was clear that the pursuit was becoming increasingly hazardous.
Going about 96 miles an hour, the traffic is light.
Southbound, approaching 706, approaching Indian Town Road. They did hit on the strips.
$110 miles per hour. Roadway is clear. Down to probably going about 113 miles per hour. I'm in the center lane, approaching PGA. Correction, Jupiter. HOV lane. Miles per hour.
Go back over the left.
After several failed attempts to stop the vehicle, the police were finally able to force the car to a stop. The driver was apprehended and taken into custody, bringing the high-speed pursuit to a close. The driver's reckless behavior, including speeding, throwing objects from the vehicle, and driving dangerously on a damaged tire, led to multiple serious charges. This chase served as a stark reminder of the dangers of fleeing from law enforcement and the critical role timely police intervention plays in keeping the public safe.
Local assist. Approaching Feeding Road.
We got a bike taking off from eastbound 264 Newtown. License plate is too fast for you. You as a uniform. You as the North Carolina. There are 2 riders on it. One rider has a white.
On a tense afternoon, law enforcement officers spotted 2 men riding a sport motorcycle without a license plate, speeding recklessly on eastbound 264. The rider showed no intention of stopping when the police noticed, instead accelerating to over 100 miles per hour. The officers immediately initiated a pursuit, keeping close behind as the riders continued to race through the streets. Their actions became more dangerous with every passing moment, escalating the situation into a high-risk chase.
We are going through the intersection, straight through the intersection, exiting 264.
This is the intersection. What is the speed?
25 right now. It is a North Carolina license plate. 2 as in number, fast, common spelling. 4 is the number, U as in uniform, 2 riders.
10-4.
We're continuing on Grayson Road. Current speed 65.
Grayson Road, speed 65.
Made a right onto Bonnie.
Right on Bonnie.
Approaching South Witch Duck. Appears we're going to be making a right onto South Witch Duck.
Making right on South Witch Duck.
870, I'm with you.
10-4.
And going straight through Davis Street.
Through Davis Street.
Approaching Newtown, stand by for direction. Popping a U-turn, heading back on the other direction, Virginia Beach Boulevard.
10-4.
1970, if you can take primary, it'll be easier to catch up with the motorcycle in the vehicle. Eastbound Virginia Beach Boulevard, passing Davis Street.
Eastbound Virginia Beach, passing Davis. What's the speed?
Current speed's 85, coming up to moderate traffic.
10-4.
Straight through Clearfield Avenue again, coming back up to Witch Duck.
Through Clearfield, approaching Witch Duck. Through the Fitness on Virginia Beach. How's traffic and speed?
Moderate traffic speeds right now, about 60.
10-4.
Straight through Constitution, still on Virginia Beach Boulevard.
There's Constitution, still on Virginia Beach.
1826 Chesapeake, mark me in on duty, and I am in the lead on this pursuit. It's going to be a white male rider.
The pursuit dragged on as the riders continued to weave through traffic at frightening speeds, narrowly avoiding collisions. The police pushed forward, determined to catch them, but the riders managed to escape by maneuvering the bike in evasive ways. Eventually, the pursuit led to a dead-end street where the officers had no choice but to order the riders to stop. The officer commanded them to dismount the bike and lie on the ground. However, the rider panicked and hesitated to follow the orders, creating a tense standoff.
stop, gotta stop. Get off the bike! Get off the bike! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Straight out! Straight out, arms by your side!
Guys, please don't hurt him. He had nothing to do with that promise. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Please, I'm begging you.
6 and 6/8, 2 detained. Roll over. I'm gonna sit you up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, ready? Stand up. 1, 2, 3.
We have
Sit on the hood of my car.
white males in custody, no damage to state property.
How does this come off? Is it a hook? An old one? All right. Ooh, that's my car. How old are you, man? 18? What's your relationship, man?
After a dramatic, intense standoff, both men were arrested. The rider admitted he had fled because he was afraid of losing his driver's license, but his reckless decision had now turned a simple traffic stop into a serious crime. The officers searched their belongings but found no weapons or illegal items. Both men were taken to the police station, and the driver faced charges for fleeing and traffic violations. This case serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of evading law enforcement and the importance of staying calm and compliant during police encounters.
I ain't got nothing else on me.
I know. I'm just gonna pass you down. I'm putting it all on my hood right now, all right?